But we begin, as always, with our story of the week. Shall I go first?
Okay, yeah, my story of the week is about...
Okay, you go first.
Oh, sorry, I do apologize. Sorry, I wasn't even looking at you there.
Go for it, man, go for it.
Okay, my story of the week, right, is about this guy in Illinois who's doing up... I'm sort of, I'm out of kilter now. Anyway, he's doing up these giant statues in America called muffler men.
Yep.
You must have seen them, I'm
sure.
sure.
It's like the...
at garages and stuff like that, on roads and things.
These big inflatable...
are they inflatable?
Oh, no, maybe they're not.
They can't, not all of them.
Like Bob's Big Boy statues.
He wouldn't be doing that inflatable statues,
No, you're
would
right,
he?
you're right. I don't think so.
A lot of them are by this guy Paul Bunyan. There's a lumberjack, very 20-foot high or whatever. And apparently there are 200 of those in America.
Oh yeah, Paul Bunyan's everywhere.
Paul Bunyans, but there are other ones, and through the 50s and 60s, I think mainly built, and they've been attacked by the weather and bumped into by cars. So this guy in Illinois called Joel Baker is doing up in his garage in Illinois, and good for him, I say. Good on you,
restoring
Joel.
them and bringing them back.
Yeah, we got a picture of them, I think.
And we do. It's up over our shoulders as we talk. Ryan, what have you got? Anything interesting this week?
Well, technically it happened last week, but the news has been breaking quite slowly, obviously, of everything that's been happening. And it's less funny and more just kind of pleased it happened. Amber Rudd, who has obviously now moved on from where she currently was situated. She was at the Department of Energy and Climate Change. She's now moved, is it Home Office she's moved to?
Home Secretary.
And before she left, she'd managed to actually pass the carbon reduction target for 2030. So I was just kind of pleased to see that happen, because obviously there was lots of, now we've left Europe, do we, don't we? So I was just kind of pleased to actually see that we've gone, all right, we're going for it, we're going all out, ambitious target, less carbon emissions from, I think it was like 1997 level by about 80% or something for 2030.
And something actually got done in government, which was...
she's an interesting character, actually, Amber Rudd, because she's only been in Parliament, I think, since 2010.
Yeah.
And she's already Home Secretary. I saw her in one of the ITV referendum debates, and she was very good, I have to say. Pro remaining, and she's very good.
Yeah, but not sure that's going to do any good, but we'll come to that in just a second. My story of the week is this amazing photo of Iesha Evans in Baton Rouge. It will become, I believe, as iconic for the Black Lives Matter movement as the woman in the red dress in Gezi Park being pepper sprayed by the police. But she basically is in this beautiful flowing silver dress, standing there as she's descended upon by these members of the police force in full riot gear, and she's just simply standing there with her hair and her dress flowing, and it is an incredible act of courage and bravery.
Yeah, it could be an iconic picture.
It is. I mean, every bit as iconic as the baby that washed up on the beach, and
and there's that one, the during the miners' strike, Orgreave one, where the police are chasing down a miner on a horse. I mean, it could be like that, couldn't it? Well, it will be like that.
I mean, very, very powerful image, and they finally identified this woman, and her name is Iesha Evans, and full credit to her for just standing there in the tradition of Dr. King, nonviolent protest. So good for her.